outside.
Duke missing.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on.
What's good with y'all? It's your boy Too Easy, and we back with another banger. 2K26 is here. If you do have the game, let me know how you feel about it, man. We got the game early. I've been in this builder. So far, what I played, what I've seen, I'm liking it. 2K25 was the worst. So they didn't have to do too much to make the game better. But as far as I know, they've done what they needed to do. Now, granted, I have not played any online gameplay. I've been messing with the builder. I've been in my career, getting the feel of things, getting the handles on dribbling. I like the game, you feel me? So this is my official first build in 2K26. This is gonna be the build that I rock with until I hit 95, do my rebirth, and then I make my 6-8 main build. But this build right here was inspired by my 2K25 build once we figured out how that game worked. The build I made, I ended up having fun on it. It was a 6-2, and it was able to do everything that I needed to do. And that's how I ended out the year 2K25. So we went ahead and seen if we could make it in 2K26. And this is what we came up with. So hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Now let's get to the build. So as you can see, hopefully my camera and stuff ain't in the way. I'll try to move it and be mindful of that. We're at it again, man. So you already know, go ahead, subscribe to Too Easy TV. Look, I go left hand all the time, but we did just find out that you are able to switch your hands when it comes to this in game. You know, at first once you clicked it, you were stuck with it. Whatever, we'll go with whatever jersey number, wherever we stop, 20. All right, that's cool. Now, point guard position, we're going 6'2". I don't know what they said about small guards are dead. I've been watching everybody cook up on their 6'6", 6'8", and all that. The game look cool. Everybody can do what they got to do, but small guards are not dead. I'm going to show you why here, right? We're going to go 170 on the weight, and we're going to go 6'4" wingspan. Yeah, we're going 6'4" wingspan. So this build, you're going to be able to do everything. You're going to be able to dunk. You're going to be able to shoot, do all of that. These are all the potential badges and everything that you can get. But what we're doing right here, we're going to already go and start off. We going 89 dunk off the rip. Now this build is based off of 5 to 6 cap breakers. Now, if you know, there's different ways to be able to get cap breakers in this game. So based off of the different avenues of getting them, I believe I can get minimum of 5 and beyond. So that's what I'm building this build off of. So we're going 89 dunking. We're going to get the contact dunks when it comes to the small guard contact dunks and the pro dunks. We're not going to go elite because we're not trying to be a slasher. We're going to say that for the 6'8", you feel me? If you don't know standing dunk, you cannot get standing dunk on a 6'4" and under. So don't even trip off of this. Going over to layup, our layup is going to be 77. And the reason why we did that is because once I start moving other stuff up, it's going to go up to 77 anyways. Now for our shooting, right? Last year, I had a 97 3-ball. You were able to do, I had like a 97 3-ball, I had 95 ball handle, and I had 91 steal. We're trying to get that this year. It will be possible with these cap breakers. So to start off, we're going to start off with a 94 3-ball. And I know this year you don't need to have all this 3-point shot rating to shoot, but I want to be greening no matter what I do. You feel me? So I'm off the rip and I'm already small. I'm going high 3-ball, and we're going to be trying to get it. We're going to get this right with 3 cap breakers to 97. And when we get to 97, my bad. How do you get to the badges? Hold on. The badges should be popping up, no? All right, whatever. We'll see in a little bit. When you get to 97 3-ball, there we go, expand. We're going to have all the badges that we need. And we're going to be using our max +1 and all of that and max +2s. We're going to go 85 mid-range. Is still that threshold for me to be able to green consistently. And for ball handle, we're going 92. At first, I was going 90. If you don't know, speed with ball is connected with speed. If you go you can't have your speed with ball higher than your speed. It's going to go up. You feel me? So 92 off rip. We're going to try to get this to 95 with our cap breakers, which we're going to use 3 here, which gets us 5. And we're going to use 3 here, which is going to get us to 97. So that's already 6 cap breakers that we're looking to use for this build. To get 95, you're going to have all the dribble moves and you're going to have all the shooting badges that you need. Pass accuracy. People going here for big builds. I've seen some small builds even here, right? But we a point guard. We're a point guard at heart. We going here. 85. This builder is expensive. I'm not gonna hold you. What you think you could do, you might can't do. And what you can't do, you might can do. It's crazy. You really got to get in here. Now, this is what's gonna separate this build from the rest, because everybody is going here, or really here. Big builds and small builds, right? Because it's like, all I need is the badges in this. 2K Toots just dropped a video in regards to speed with ball. And just like NBA 2K23, speed with ball does matter. And he said there's no mid-max, right? There's no, there's just do what you want to do when it comes to the badges. And if you maximize it, you're going to be faster than everybody. And how speed with ball works is it works progressively. So the longer I'm running, the faster I'm going to get and the more distance I'm going to create between me and my defender. So we going here, 90. Now, I want 94. That's probably not going to happen, so I had to settle. Last year, I had 94 speed with ball with lightning launch on Legend off rip. If anything, if I get my 7th cap breaker, because you know we probably going to get them 40. Last year, I had 8. When you hit level 40, you get cap breakers. I'm going to put the rest of them here. At best, I'm going here. So I can get it lightning launch on Hall of Fame, and then I could just use my max +1 to get it to legend instead of using my max +2. But we're gonna start off right here. This is what our offense is looking like. He's a dog, I'm telling you, he's a dog. Now, I don't know if they're gonna patch defense. I haven't played the game, I can't complain. I've seen stuff that kind of look crazy, but then again, we have to take into account that there is no RNG. If you green your shot, you green your shot. And 2, Mike Wang did say he took out the animation steal. So you got to blitz, or you just got to play good on-ball defense. So contest could probably use a buff. We don't know. I don't want to start saying patch stuff so much. Let us play the game first and really see. So based off of that, we're going 74 on the perimeter defense. So we can get on-ball minutes on bronze. We can get at least have some badges in the defensive category. You feel me? Last year I had 91 still. This year still looking like it really don't matter, especially on the guard. So all we're gonna go is here. You can lower your ball handle or lower your pass accuracy to like an 83 and get a 79 still, which will give you silver glove. But like I said, from what I seen, I'm not too convinced to go anything above this so I can get silver interceptor. Now, when it comes to, let me move that down. When it comes to our rebound, we're leaving that like this. We ain't really looking to rebound. Now the speed, we're bringing that down. We're gonna have a 90 speed and we're gonna have an 80 agility. Again, 2K Toots, whatever they call it, made a video saying agility matters more than ever this year, and it is all based on your small movement. So I know guards gonna be looking like this, and they're gonna be stiff, especially with no defense. At least I'm gonna be able to move a little bit to stay in front of my man. Moving on to strength, we're gonna go to 54 on the strength, just so we don't be out here. You know, we can have a little bit of strength, and then we're gonna finish this off with a 78. Now let's see what was tweaked on my build. I think it's free throw, which is gonna leave us at, oh no, hold on, 83. This is the standing dunk. We ain't messing with it. What I'm missing? Interior is at 36, and we went ahead and went like this. Boom. Here we go. This is the build official. Point guard, 6'2", 170, 6'4", with an 89 dunk. We get Area Wizard, Hall of Fame, posterizer. On gold, we could use our +1. I mean, on silver, we could use our +1 to get it on gold. 94. It's crazy. Like, gold is enough. I'm not 100% on all what I'm gonna be using my max +2s on, but I'm definitely gonna be using it one on lightning launch. This is gonna be legend off rip with a 90 speed with ball, 90 speed. It's gonna get crazy, but I am gonna specialize in playmaking. The playmaking specialization is gonna give me 2 cap breakers that I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put my cap breakers and everything here, so I could get my initial 3 cap breakers and put it on my 3-point. So let's go ahead and see what this build is called, so we could get up out of here. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, the game is smooth. That 60 frames is crazy. ISO Savant, and I have no weaknesses. I'm telling you, this is my first build. It didn't take me that long. I got in here and start cooking, so wait till I sit back and really start to break this game down. I'm going to be having some crazy builds for y'all. My strengths: consistent shooter from deep, handles like a magician's wand, elite top end speed, difficult to slow down. Weaknesses: they're non-existent, my guy, because we really are him. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what we working with right here. I'll show you what my my SIGs and everything is. My jump shot, you gonna have to wait on that. You feel me? So let's go ahead and go to these SIGs and whatnot. So right here, these are my SIGs. I'll let you know my jump shot in a different video, but this is what I'm rocking with. You feel me? I ain't watching nobody, I ain't watching nobody YouTube video or nothing. Hold on. Wait. Oh yeah, default swing. And a lot of this is because I don't have a lot of attributes. I'm gonna show you what I upgraded. You feel me? Pass style, Tyrese Maxey, dribble style, Darren Fox. All this, I'm still getting used to dribbling. It's smooth. So a lot of these are just what I could put on at the moment, but I do have SIGs that I'm looking to put on once my build gets to 99. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the face scan, this face scan right here, the 2K, y'all gotta update the face scan. I had to make my dude light skin because the face scan is white and fat. My face is fat like crazy. Y'all gotta fix that. You feel me? I ain't got no drip. I'm telling you, I just been out here sweating. So, and we at the what? Don't play with me. I'm telling you, once we get right, this is a 6'2" with the speed with ball, like. And I'm gonna be able to get on that rim. They not gonna be ready for it. They're gonna be like, he's not gonna dunk. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this right here, and I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna dunk in their face. And they're gonna go like this. And they're gonna close that. You feel me? Hey, but let me go ahead and show you how I upgraded this build. Green, don't miss. So you can see what you wanna start with when it comes to upgrading the build initially. This is what we looking like right here. I'm at 84 overall. I tried to get a little bit of something for everything in these categories, but it looked crazy. Just looking at this looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie, at 6'2", we ain't even use our cap breakers or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But this is what we own, man. Let me know what you think about this build. Will you be making this? Do you feel confident enough to run a small guard? Or are you a big build type of person? I'm gonna be maining on the 6'8", just like 2K19, 2K20. I'm going back to my 6'8" roots, but I wanted to be able to grind and be efficient at it. So I went ahead and made an all-around 6'2" ISO Savant. And we finna get buckets this year. Let me know what you think about this build. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will be streaming this game like crazy. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.